Hello everyone. So for today I just thought we could mess around with stuff that's all over my desk. Why not? I'm kinda not feeling the greatest, but I knew I needed to come on today, or wanted to come on today, I should say. Not needed, wanted. So yeah, I have this leftover cardstock, so I'm going to put that away. Let's see. I'm going to put it in the cardstock. Or scrapbooking paper stuff, I think. And same with this, or these. That piece of yellow paper. The mess here. Yeah, I'm trying to clean up some of the messes. I make a lot of messes in projects and then don't do anything with it and all that jazz. So I'm just gonna have a bit of a play here with randoms. Clean a little. So this is kind of like a potpourri type idea here. I'm going to use this to make labels from the stamp. Might as well. Then I'm using the stamp up a little bit and get a chance to see what the stamp looked like a little bit too. But just like this one, I'm just gonna create some labels with it. It's a good way to use up little strips of white paper if you have it just hanging out like this. I find making little labels is a good way to use it up. And I like the shape of this, so I'm just going to see if cutting out the stamp itself would give it a cute little look or not. Yeah, I kind of like it that way. So that's probably what I'll do at a later time. So since I'm not currently doing anything with these, I'm just going to set these in here, ready to go. Same as that. Now I have these pieces left over, and let's just cut them out. Put them in with these. That little tray anyways. And then this tray is pretty much clear from anything, and so is this one. This washi tape is just hanging out. So I need to put away the washi tape. This is where I keep my washies. So now we have that one emptied. It's nice to have some things a little emptied. Now I have this, and I really liked this little piece here, but I didn't really like the right here aspect, so I'm just trying to see if I have something I can just cut out a little bit here and just maybe stick it right across. No. What about stick it to about there? Yeah, that works. Then this other little piece I can just stick on there and make it a tag. So, I mean, sometimes this is what it takes in the crafting process. You don't have to be perfect. By no means. You can just create. Have a play. Since that part's clipped, I'll stick that there. There we go. Just something sweet and simple right in that spot. And again, I'm just gonna stick this piece right on top of here, and there we go. Cute little piece there. Sometimes it's a good idea to distress these things just lightly. I mean, I'm not trying to like humongously over distress this, but enough where it shows a little border on this one especially. So there we go. Very basic piece here. And I can put that in my done box. I have just random stuff over here. These are like little strips and everything just sitting here. So I think these are all going to be turned into labels too. If not, again, not too sure what I'm doing with them yet, but I think most of these are going to end up being labels. So I'm just going to throw them in my label pile. This is just a piece. That's random. And I like using my stuff here, so yeah. I have a lot of these scrap pieces just hanging out. And I think this is what's been blocking me from doing any more with them journals or anything else like that, because I have these random pieces everywhere and have no particular place for them. I gotta grab glue. Where did I put all my glue? Lovely. Okay. Glue sticks. I'm sure there's more glue stick hidden underneath. Yeah. I have glue sticks everywhere. So I've been lately working on trying to work with my body a little bit more, and I've lost about 13 pounds until I've gotten sick today. So that was not the funnest thing in the world. Template can go in there. Oh, I had another sheet that I had started but didn't do anything with. Oops. Again, I'm just like using what I have. but I've had sneezes and, again, a lot of not feeling goods happen today and lately. I'm okay with this edge showing, just because that little bit of white isn't going to matter in the long run. Either way, I'm just pulling some of the stuff that, again, has stuff everywhere, it feels like. Let's use that side. So these are coffee dyed little pieces. And I think if I can reach over, I have a good stamp set that might be good to use with this, but I'd have to see. Where is it? Don't want that. Don't want that. I don't want that. That's kind of pretty, but that ain't what I'm looking for. Alright, sorry about that. I just wanted to get out some itty bitty stamps. I don't have much that are itty bitty, but these might do it. Discoveries. So, if you're new to journaling and everything, and you want to build up a supply, you know, decent supplies and stuff like that, I am learning, like, go for card making stuff, like, and scrapbooking supplies and stuff like that. Not just stick with what everybody else is doing, necessarily. But again, discoveries. I like that one. So I made myself chicken soup today, and this is and that's. Again, I'm just having fun with my day. I'm trying to take it easy, but at the same time, I know tomorrow I don't have a video for, so it's a good idea to have a video done for tomorrow. So I figured have like a bit of a potpourri type would be the best idea. And this was the ends, I want to say. But again, cute little labels, easy to make, and I'm constantly using labels, so I like having different types. Labels that are made from scrapbooking paper, from scrap paper that may not have been used. I like making my labels. Again, I use labels all the time. It makes sense that I'd have more labels. Sometimes out of my small sheets. Let's see if I have one that's big enough. I do. This one would work. So, like this piece, it would work. All I have to do is if I cut it in half. This, and I have myself a sweet little envelope. I like doing this with my scraps too that are rectangular like this because it makes it super easy to use it. And voila, we got a little tiny envelope, and if you want to make it look a little nicer, you can do that. Again, I just like making them for myself more than other people. And sometimes if my scraps don't have anything inside it, I'll go off and add in a little piece to make them stay together a little better. But that doesn't always happen. Like this one, it has stuff in them inside. I'm not going to change that. So I got 2 more envelopes, and I stick them into this lovely piece of pre-made envelopes. And I just made it like go everywhere. Again, I feel a little off today. Not your guys' fault. I just have a bit of a runny nose, a little sore throat. It'll be okay. But I get from scrapbook.com. I only pay for the shipping, but it has really benefited me going off and using scrapbook.com. I did not expect that. I was thinking, oh my goodness, this is expensive. But considering how much I pay for big orders from there, I'm like, it actually benefits if I just buy the free item while I'm at it. Now, I don't always buy every free item, but I do sometimes. Also, I got this lovely little pouch from 31, and I used it to organize some of my bigger pieces. Like these are, I got this, the die cuts for Lavender Farms. It's Minte papers, and I just stuck it in here and sorted it in, kinda. Then I have some Tim Holtz Ideology 42 pieces. This is paper dolls. I kind of split that up some. This one is the layers piece, which I'm thinking this is going to be really fun to color one of these days. I'm not going to leave it all black and white. I don't like that. And this one is the snapshots. And then there's one other one that I got too, and that is the ephemera pack, curator ephemera pack. So I'm planning on doing like a little journal, Tim Holtz journal or something of that sort coming up here. So I'm just keeping these put in here. Just a lovely little case. Sorry, I digress today. I have the right to. I'm not feeling the best. Now this piece. I was thinking about putting this in with another journal. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. So I have the Going to Grandma's journal, and I was thinking about making it a journal set and add this little ephemera folio to this. I mean, it's a great little piece here, and I love this idea of just adding things to each other that are already made. You know, you don't always have to stick with what you've already made necessarily every single time. If you have something of similarities and stuff like that, why not add them onto each other? And instead of this one being sideways, I actually made it up and down ephemera folder. Didn't realize that until after I glued some pieces down where I did not mean to glue pieces down, but happens. Stuff happens. It's how you handle it, right? So, added a bunch of ephemera to that one. I finished that one up. This one is the Alice in Wonderland set. And I'm thinking I'm just going to leave the journals with the ephemera folders for the other two. I don't really want to do what I did with them, add little folios with it. So, but that's my choice. But I will be working on that soon. I'm just like, I'm finding stuff everywhere. It feels like I'm being overwhelmed just by being in this area at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is all these scrap pieces of fabric that I have everywhere, I'm just going to put in my scrap piece of fabric bag. So my scrap pieces don't go to waste, obviously. I just throw them in there. That can go in that. This piece can go in here. Again, I have this little bag that I just keep all my scraps in. And this is, again, good idea. If you're anything like me, I like to have stuff get chaotic, it seems like, in this area, so. But I'm planning on my next video, which I am doing today too, to be about beautifying some buttons. I haven't done that in a long time, and I'm like, you know what? I've got more supplies since the last time I did it. I should just have fun with it, right? Why not? So now we got two going, but I think, you know what? I'm just going to throw this one away. Oops. That happens. You don't have to be perfect with everything. So, yep, I think that's what my next move is. I'm going to put some of these stamps away. Or actually, I may leave these stamps out, because I might be using them a little bit. I don't know yet. We'll see. So, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I did do one project at least in front of you before putting this stuff away. Oh my goodness. That's something to do too on one of these days. I bought some scrapbooking paper scraps from Who I Am Design. I bought scrapbooking scraps and journal cards from her, and forgot to put the scrapbooking scraps with the scrapbooking scraps left. That makes sense, right? Oh, that is not a scrapbooking scrap. Alright. So I hope you, again, enjoyed this video. I'm going to just put this away in the scrapbooking scraps. And have a great day or night. Bye.